Hey everybody, this is Chris. I'm wishing you well today. Yeah, I'm heading on up to Bozeman, Montana today. And it's a beautiful, pleasant drive. I did stop at this rest area, and you know, it's kind of interesting. I see a sign that says, "A Mysterious Death of John Bozeman." Now, Bozeman is a town in Montana, a very popular town, very big town. And I guess it was named after this John Bozeman, who looks like he was a cattle driver, is what it says. So let's, I'll read the sign, I'll tell you about this John Bozeman, and then I'll show you some of the beauty of Montana and this rest stop where I'm at. And, anyway, it's a beautiful drive. It's 4 hours from where I live, but it's a beautiful drive today, and we are quite enjoying it. So here's what it says about John Bozeman. Here's his picture. It's been vandalized. Mysterious Death of John Bozeman. And so you can read that he was killed by the Indians. He made a camp in the area, and the Blackfeet Indians opened fire, killing Bozeman and wounding Cover, his friend. He returned fire, killing one of the Indians. The Blackfeet fled with the pair's horses. Cover made his way back up the Yellowstone River, finding refuge in Nelson Story's cattle camp. So anyway, that's the story of John Bozeman. They named a city after this John Bozeman. And you can see it's quite a beautiful rest area. Here it is here. These are Montana rest areas. Quite lovely. And you can see the mountains in the distance. And truckers, truck drivers. Here's the trucks in America, how big they are. There's my car. All right. You can see there's still snow in the mountains up in the distance. And Montana's a great state, I tell you. A great state. You can carry a firearm here without a permit anywhere you want. And also, what makes it great, the people are friendly. And, you know, they put a cross. Anywhere someone dies on the highway, they put a cross there. So you drive along the Montana highways, and you're going to see crosses everywhere. That's for the reason for that. So I'm not going to be able to post videos for about 5 more days, I guess. So I'm just taking these videos to edit them and post them later, because I had one of my videos taken off of YouTube because they said that the content violated the policies, the cocoa virus policies. I did dispute it because I didn't say that word at all in the videos. I never said it, because I know how strict they are about it, since Google owns YouTube now, and they're censoring all content about any kinds of cures or anything to do with the cocoa. I'll just say it like that. Anyway, hey, well, it's their channel, so they can do what they want, and I'm just happy they didn't boot me off completely. So, one of these days, if they ever let me on the algorithm, maybe I can get some followers and get people to watch my channel, because I do talk about some interesting stuff. And maybe one of these days I'll get in their good graces, you know. I'm not trying to cause trouble with them or anything. It's their channel. It's a privilege to be allowed to make my videos on it. Sometimes I tell jokes on my channel. I think I told a joke way back when that upset some people, that they put me on the do not algorithm list because I'm of a different faith than they are, and I make jokes about everything, so including faith. If you can't make jokes about things, then I guess you're probably dead inside. But anyway, I'm just gonna try and get in the good graces, and hopefully they will let me on the algorithm. Where I think some of my videos I made, like maybe like 30-40 videos from different countries, from Vietnam and Cambodia and the US, and I don't know, I think some people find them quite interesting, and but apparently because my faith is different than other people's, they don't, I'm more of a Christian, and I do believe in all the faiths, of course. I don't downplay any of them. But anyway, so we're going to get going here, and we'll try to show you some more. I do want to show you there's a really cool sculpture in Butte, Montana, and if I can get up to it and show it to you, I will. And most people don't know about this, and I think you'll find it really interesting. So I'm going to try and do that for you today, if nothing else. So I'll talk to you in a bit. So here's the mountains just to the west of Billings, Montana, about an hour west. And you can see them, they're quite beautiful. See where the tree line is, that dark area where the trees stop growing? In Colorado, that's 11,500 feet. I'm assuming it's probably the same here. So the mountains are fairly high, but I don't know, something about them, they don't look as big as the Rocky Mountains near Denver for some reason. And I don't know, maybe it's because they're like a little far apart from each other or something. Hard to say. But yeah, they're really quite beautiful. And bunch of cows over in the field over there. But that's kind of what I'm seeing when I'm driving. So I'll tell you what this sign says, if you can read it. It says a bonanza or a Bozeman trail. In the early 1860s, there wasn't a ranch in this country, in Montana, from Bismarck to Bozeman, and from the Platte River to Canada. To non-Indians, it was land considered fit only to raise Indians, and while some of them were hoping for a crop failure, the majority were indifferent. They didn't care how much the tribes fought amongst themselves. They were like the old-timer whose wife was battling a grizzly bear. He said he never had seen a fight where he took so little interest in the outcome. Then greed asserted itself, and John Bozeman blazed a shortcut in 1863 from the Oregon Trail in Wyoming to the gold diggings of southwestern Montana. The Bonanza or Bozeman Trail passed through the last great Indian hunting grounds on the northern Great Plains. The trail forded the Yellowstone River near here. Coming from the southeast, it was a trail soaked with blood of warriors, soldiers, and immigrants. Thousands of Lakota warriors, primarily under Red Cloud's leadership, bolstered by hundreds of Northern Cheyennes and some Arapahoes, fought against the trail for 5 years and forced its closure by the military in 1868, a rare victory of tribes over the U.S. government. So this is a historical area, and I guess the trail is over here. And there's also mountains over there too. And you see, this is April, and there's still snow on the ground. But this is historical, and everybody had blood on the trail, so it's quite interesting. This is Big Timber, Montana, by the way. So we're coming into Butte, Montana. I don't know if you could see it over there, but this is a big mine over there. I mean, it's a huge mine. And that means one thing, there's a lot of gold in this area. And so you can see they're mining the hell out of that mountaintop over there. That's for miles. But Butte, Montana, it's kind of historical. And they do have a historic district, which is one of the largest historic districts in North America. So let's check it out. They've also got something very special here. They built a shrine on the mountain, and I don't know if we can see it. We'll take you to it. We'll show you what it looks like. I'd like to see it myself. And this, my friends, if you can see it, is Butte, Montana. It's a big town. The historical district is down there. I'm on top of the mountain looking down at the city. You see it's kind of spread out. And once again, this is Butte, Montana. Gold mining town in Montana. Let's see if we can get some videos. Buildings, I'll put it this way, all these buildings, very old historical buildings, probably built in the 1860s. Historic Butte. Oh, anyway, here's some fire trucks, which are pretty cool. You don't see fire trucks like this in the world. There's another fire truck, look. See it? They're all red. Fire trucks. Folks, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before. This is a Super Duty, the government truck. It's a 550. It's a Ford XL 550. Have you ever seen a 550 before? Because I haven't. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is huge. 550. Look at that, man. Unbelievable. got dual tires on it. Look. Gee. I don't know if you can see it up there, but up on top of that mountain is called Our Lady of the Rockies, and it's a depiction of Mother Mary up on top of the mountains. So I'm going to go up there and give you all a really good look at it if it's open. So it takes about 30 minutes to get up there for you, but we're going to show it to you. It's in Butte, Montana. So there she is, Our Lady of the Rockies. It took helicopters in 3 sections to put her up on top of the mountain, but it's quite an achievement by the artist, who is now deceased. And where he put her is just stunning. It's really stunning. And we'll get a close look of, hopefully it's open. We have to go on top of the mountain apparently. Well, this is what I came across trying to get up to Our Lady of the Rockies, a locked gate, and maybe it's because of COVID, I don't know. But I'm not going to subject my car to any more of this dirt road, and maybe I'll call them up, see if there's a better way to get up there. But this road is really, really not good for my car, which sits really low. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a day, and maybe see it later. Let me call them up. I'll call them up. What the heck? See if there's a better way to get up to this place. I'm just running into these locked gates. So I just called them up, Our Lady of the Rockies. There's a gift store in downtown Butte, and they start tours up here at the end of May or the first part of June. And you have to sign up for their tour, and you get on their tour bus, and they drive you up here because they won't let you on your own go up there. So that's, at least I found out about it, and we'll just take the tour when they offer it in June. But I am on the right road, and that gate is where I would have to go through in order to get up there, but they said that nobody can go up there on their own. I guess they're probably worried about someone vandalizing the shrine. So at any rate, okay, so now we know, and we will go ahead and post a video on that in maybe the middle part of June for you. All right, thank you. Hey, look, here's somebody. Hey, look, this bus is coming straight at me. This bus is coming straight at me, look. This bus is coming straight at me, look. Oh, look, this bus is coming straight at me, but they hadn't hit me. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because it's being towed on a truck. And what is it? It's a Coach USA. Coach USA. Beep, beep. Look at that.